Welcome everyone to tonight's special council meeting. I am the Mayor, Councillor Georgina Papafodio, and I declare this meeting open at 6 p.m. In the unlikely event of an emergency, please follow the direction of council officers and the emergency procedures on the wall near the door. I would like to note that I've given approval for the journalists from the Brimbank Star Weekly and Channel 31 to audio and video record the meeting. Members of the gallery are not intended to be recorded, but please notify a council officer if you have any concerns. Please note the purpose of a council meeting is to conduct the business of council in an orderly and constructive manner. While council obviously welcomes community interest in council meetings, a council meeting is not a community consultation forum. Members of the public are not able to address council at this meeting tonight or disrupt proceedings. This special meeting of council has been called in accordance with section 84(1) of the Local Government Act 1989 for council to consider a confidential personnel matter. I note the Chief Executive Officer has authorised the Chief Strategist Finance and Organisational Excellence, Shane Maher, to act on her behalf at this meeting. This will be the only business to be considered at this special meeting. Item 1, could I please ask everyone to stand for the acknowledgement of country. On behalf of Brimbank City Council, I'd like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of this land, the Wurundjeri people, and pay our respects to elders, past, present and emerging. Everyone else could sit down except for the councillors. And I'll read the council commitment. As the council, we will act in the best interests of the Brimbank community and consider the immediate and long-term impacts of our decisions. We will make these decisions fairly and without bias. We will uphold all of our obligations under the laws of Victoria and Council's local laws, and we will act in accordance with our Code of Conduct. You may sit. Item 3, there are no apologies for this meeting. Item 4, disclosure of conflicts of interest. Are there any declarations of conflicts of interest? Item 5, designation of items as confidential. There is one item to be designated as confidential this evening. May I have a mover of a motion to designate this item as confidential? Councillor Borg.
I'll move the motion as per business papers.
Thank you. May I have a seconder? Councillor Lancashire, thank you. I will put the motion to the vote. All in favour? Against? Carried. Item 6. Item 6, notice of motion rescission. There are no rescission motions. Item 7, officers' reports. There are no officer reports. Item 8, confidential business. There is one item of confidential business this evening. May I have a mover of a motion to close the meeting to members of the public for the consideration of report 8.1, which has been designated as confidential. Councillor Trung. Could you please read the motion or refer to it? Thank you.
Yes, Madam Mayor, I refer it on the paper.
Thank you. May I have a seconder? Councillor David. I will put the motion to the vote. All in favour? Against? Carried. We will now close the meeting to members of the public. While we will reopen the meeting, I know that some people may choose to go home now, so I will take this opportunity to thank you for all attending. The meeting is reopened to members of the public at 6:28 p.m. Thank you to all for your patience. Council has considered the confidential item resolved. This will remain confidential. Thank you to all for attending this evening's meeting. I declare this meeting closed at 6:29 p.m. Thank you.